Listen closely to high-level academic or professional lectures, and you will frequently hear the word fastly. It is a common error in modern English speech, but the word itself does not actually exist. These slips occur most often when a speaker is navigating complex data or abstract logic. In these moments, the subconscious brain prioritizes the delivery of information over grammatical exceptions, defaulting to the most common linguistic patterns it knows. To see why the brain defaults to that specific mistake, we have to look at how adverbs function. Adverbs describe the specific context or parameters of how an action is performed. As the name suggests, they add valuable information directly to the verb. This equation shows the standard structural baseline for creating an adverb. For the vast majority of words in the English vocabulary, you simply take an adjective, add the suffix ly, and you have your adverb. If someone is calm, they narrate calmly. If someone is patient, they wait patiently. The brain deeply internalizes this reliable formula. The confusion begins with the word fast. It is a linguistic rebel that refuses to follow the standard highway. In standard modern English, the word fastly has no place. During rapid speech, the brain often falls into a pattern called overregularisation. It takes a structural shortcut, forcing the standard ly suffix onto an irregular word because it favors the predictable rule over the rare exception. This happens because fast is a flat adverb. It performs double duty, maintaining the exact same spelling whether it is modifying a noun or a verb. It is a fast car, and the driver drove fast. The ly suffix bounces away because the word already has the form it needs to modify the verb. When we place this next to a standard adjective, we see why the error is so common. A regular word requires that additional piece to function as an adverb. Fast does not. Because fastly matches the expected structural rhythm of a standard adverb, it creates a linguistic illusion. It sounds correct to the speaker's internal ear, which means the brain rarely triggers a self-correction during a lecture. Fast is part of a broader category of structural exceptions. For instance, the adjective good does not become goodly, it shifts entirely into the adverb well to describe how an action is done. Then there are semantic imposters, words like hard and late that technically accept the ly suffix, but only by changing their meaning. Adding ly to hard does not describe working with intensity. It shifts the definition to mean working scarcely or barely. These words no longer describe how an action is performed. When the definition changes this drastically, the word fails the core functional purpose of an adverb in that sentence. Let's test your internal ear. Look at these 3 fill-in-the-blank sentences and apply the correct adverbial form for each base word. You have 3 seconds. The correct answers are, she plays the piano well, a rebel. He cooked the meal quickly, standard. And she ran very fast, another rebel flat adverb. Navigating these sentences successfully requires balancing rigid structural rules against the actual meaning of the words. You have to check if the suffix is helping describe the action or if it's creating a structural mismatch. Recognizing the mechanics of overregularization allows you to consciously override your brain's preference for shortcuts. When you identify the pattern, you can spot the exception before it slips out. We can see all these rules working together in a single sentence. I learned quickly, studied hard, and improved fast. Here we have the standard rule, the correct root for a semantic imposter, and a flat adverb. This table categorizes adverbs into the 3 groups we've analyzed. You have your standard rules, your rebels, and the imposters that change meaning when you add the suffix. Accuracy comes from looking past the rhythmic expectation of a sentence to the specific function of the word. Never fastly, just fast.
Let's talk about the words that add a little grace. That ly suffix finds its perfect place. But some words out there They have their own command, a special kind of rebel in the land. You run so fast you don't need fastly on the run. The race is over, the argument is won. The rule's the trap, but freedom's in the thought.
Ooh, yeah. That little ly adds a certain kind of grace, describes the way you move through time and space. But some words run so quickly on their own, a perfect form that needs no extra stone. You don't go fastly when you're moving fast. That simple speed is built to truly last.